based off of how Ryan Garcia just looked in his last fight, I mean, it looks like he beats Conor Benn. Conor Benn has a style that matches what Ryan is good. You know, the style clash favors Ryan Garcia because of his speed, because of his power from the outside. So definitely a tough fight for Conor Benn.
If he's going to make 147, if he's good at the weight, it'll be a good fight. If he has really struggled at the weight, he's going to struggle against Garcia, who is a massive puncher at welterweight with both left and right hooks, notably that left hook. It's a dangerous fight for him. I think it'll deliver all the way to the fight, but I'm afraid I think he'll get knocked out by Ryan Garcia.
I don't see this fight going the distance. I don't see this fight going the distance. Somebody's getting knocked out. Period. Somebody is about to get knocked out. You know, and I believe that the favorite should be the favorite. And that's Ryan Garcia.
The Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn clash has fans split, but most former champions and analysts lean toward Garcia. His fast left hook, quick hands, and unusual angles could give him the edge early.
I think the momentum's gonna carry into this fight as well. When I looked at the press conference, I'm looking at both fighters' demeanors. I like when fighters are sure. And I feel like Ryan is sure. I feel like both of them are, to be honest with you, but Ryan's a little bit more reserved, with it. It's a calm confidence that I like from him. He's just you gonna find out. It's different. It's different levels. My hand speed gonna be too much for you. My power gonna be too much for you. You know, I got more experience than you. I got more amateur experience than you. Bro, you can't beat me, bro. You're not better than Haney. You're not better than all these other guys that I faced. Yeah, you might can punch hard, but I can punch harder as well. You know, so he's not spooked with the talk coming from Conor Benn. And another thing, I think that Benn's will take him somewhere, but I think his will could get him in trouble.
Roy Jones Jr. thinks Benn faces a tough task against an established fighter like Garcia. He points to Garcia's hand speed, timing, and big fight experience, warning that Benn's aggressive style could lead him open to counters.
And dominate this fight is going to say, Conor, you ain't what we thought you were. Because as you know, Andre, most of the guys from the UK, they have to come prove themselves in the United States of America or against a good American fighter. I think this fight may be happening somewhere else, but he still got to prove himself against a named American.
Spencer Oliver also backs Garcia, citing his speed, sharp counters, and one-punch power. He respects Benn's pressure and heart, but feels Garcia's timing would make it hard for Benn to close the distance safely, given his bigger stage experience.
First time in over 4 years that Conor Benn has made welterweight. So he's been boxing obviously up with Chris Eubank Jr. is at 160 pounds, and then he come down to 150 pounds in his last fight. Maybe, you know, some people say they're lacking a little bit of strength. The punch power sort of left him down at 147. Is going to be a totally different task as well. It's a tough night for Conor Benn, but he gets that opportunity for the WBC.
Do you give him a chance against Garcia?
You got to give him a chance. You have to give him a chance, but it's probably quite a slim one. Yeah, but listen, it's about opportunity, and we don't know. Conor Benn's been craving for this world title fight. He's been calling it out for a long time. The thing that concerns me, Paul, is when you go up to 160 pound, the super middleweight division, and then you're coming back down to welterweight. You're the division that you used to compete in, but you haven't been there for 4 years. You haven't made that weight for 4 years. I think your body adjusts and and acclimatizes to a certain weight division. And I think it's hard when you come back down. We saw Roy Jones going up to heavyweight and coming back down to super middle, and he was never the same. And I think for Conor Benn, it may just lost a bit of that punch power and maybe even a bit of punch resistance at 147. That's why I lean towards Ryan Garcia, whose natural weight is well.
Gareth A. Davies expects Garcia to stop Benn, pointing to his hand speed, timing, and heavy left hook as decisive advantages.
Hasn't fought at 147 pounds flat for the last 4 years. His last fight was 150 pound catch weight against Regis Prograis. He hasn't hit 147 for 4 years. Still highly ranked with the WBC at 147, and now gets an opportunity, it seems, in September to be fighting for a world championship.
Yeah, and we have to comment on that performance as the chief support for Tyson Fury and Arslan Bekmambetov at Tottenham, whatever it was, 6-7 weeks ago, because he looked very weight trained all week as well. And like I say, he made 150, and it was really hard work. I think came in just under 150 anyway, didn't he, on the day?
Yeah.
And Regis Prograis is a slippery, slick southpaw at tail end of his career, on the way down at the moment. And even though Conor Benn won handily, it was over 10 rounds, I think, wasn't it, on the night? He didn't struggle, but he didn't look full of vim and vigour. This tensile strength is there, but he didn't look like the wrecking ball that fought at middleweight against Chris Eubank Jr. in the...
Davies expects Benn to compete early, but believes Garcia's power will eventually break him down for a late knockout.
He's got star character and star qualities. If he's going to make 147, if he's good at the weight, it'll be a good fight. If he has really struggled at the weight, he's going to struggle against Garcia, who is a massive puncher at welterweight with both left and right hooks, notably that left hook. It's a dangerous fight for him. I think it'll deliver all the way to the fight, but I'm afraid I think he'll get knocked out by Ryan Garcia, unless he knocks Garcia out himself. I want to see Devin Haney in with Ryan Garcia as well in the rematch. That's a massive fight. But Conor Benn, I've said this before and I will say it again, could end up with 50, 60, 70 million in the bank and never win a world title. And that's an extraordinary thing to say, but it will make him a very successful boxer in this period.
If you're Conor now, is that the fight that you go after and you take next?
Yeah, because it's so big. It's a really big...
At 147?
Yes. Go and take it. Go and have a...
Terence Crawford warned Garcia not to take the fight lightly, saying he could get knocked out if he isn't training seriously. Eddie Hearn also backs Garcia, citing his speed and power, but questions if 147 pounds suits Benn, feeling he's better suited to a heavier division against a bigger, faster opponent. Still, Hearn respects Benn's heart, but gives Garcia the edge overall.
Thoughts on Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn being officially announced yesterday?
Good fight, yeah. I mean, obviously I'm a bit biased because I was over the moon that DAZN have got the fight, and I thought it was brilliant that Oscar De La Hoya is promoting the fight with Dana White. I think it's funny. Great to see the WBC title on the line. Good fight. Two exciting young fighters. I think it's a tough fight for Conor at 147. I think Ryan's a proven world-class fighter, but it'll definitely be a fun fight.
Who would you favour in that fight?
Ryan Garcia, because again, I don't think Conor should be fighting at 147 anymore, but Conor's dangerous. He's got plenty of heart.
Tony Bellew says Garcia has the power to win, but questions which version of him shows up. He trusts the left hook completely, but notes Garcia's inconsistency. If focused, Garcia wins. If not, Benn could pull off the upset.
So yeah, it's the left hook that's the real power shot with him. My only issue with this fight is you don't know which Ryan Garcia is going to turn up. Because if the Ryan Garcia that got in with Rolly Romero turns up, that's going to lose. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, I rate Rolly as well because Rolly's a good fighter, but is Ryan interested? Is he bothered? Mentally, I think Ryan Garcia's all over the place. Mentally, I think Conor's so strong mentally. To get through what he went through for them years, he is mentally so strong. So Garcia's the favourite, and he's the overwhelming favourite because of the qualities that he has and the fundamentals that he has. Lightning speed, a vicious left hook. I haven't seen anyone do to Devin Haney what he done. Nobody. Like to drop him multiple times. And
Kelly Brook thinks Benn can make it competitive, but favors Garcia's power and ability to change the fight in his favor, expecting his speed and finishing ability to prove decisive in Benn's biggest test yet.
It's a very exciting fight, you know what I mean? It's very exciting. Ryan can whack.
Oh yeah.
He can whack big time. This is going to be a real test, you know what I mean, for Conor, you know what I mean? This is down at welterweight, so, you know, Conor's boxed Eubank at middleweight, he's coming down. There's so many things, you know, like we talk about, like, this is more his weight, innit? This is more his weight, Conor's weight. Ryan Garcia, we're a bit lighter before he's going up his full dart. It's an exciting fight. There's two serious characters, but both can fight and they want it and they're not going to disappoint.
How much of a chance do you give Conor in that fight?
Yeah, I gave him a good chance. Do you know what I mean? I gave him a good chance. It's not like I'm saying, you know, I do lean towards Garcia winning the fight. I do. You know, especially because his last fight he boxed well, but the fight before he didn't box so good. But I just think that you know, he'll rise to the occasion. You know, the champions, and I think that we're going to see the best of both of them. But I think Garcia's got that. He's got that get out of jail card. That. You know what I mean?
Derek Chisora backs Ben, pointing to his aggression, toughness, and fearlessness. He expects Ben to pressure from the start, using his work rate to disrupt Garcia's rhythm and force mistakes.
People think that Conor has been wonderfully matched, marvelously matched, made enormous amounts of money, which no one begrudges people making money. But it's been wonderfully matched to achieve that. Ryan Garcia, whatever we may or may not think about his performance against Tank Davis, is at a level that could possibly expose Conor Benn to what people think is that he's not at this level. What's your view on that? Do you think he gets exposed in this fight, Conor?
Listen, Conor is my pal, so I'm not going to sit here and try to mess up his name. This is a good fight for him. He's always wanted a big fight. Now he's getting it on Mexico Independence Day, I believe so.
Is that what it is, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
all that backed up as well.
Yeah, Vegas will be heaving.
Yep.
You know, he's gonna be fighting in Vegas for the first time. Oh no, second time. Because the first time was with Eddie Hearn when he was on holiday from boxing.
Doubts remain about Ben's readiness at 147 pounds, since he's fought above that limit since 2022, including catchweight and middleweight bouts. Some believe the weight cut could hurt his stamina and durability.
In a second, Spence. Listen to Paulie Malignaggi had some things to say about the fight and Conor Benn. Listen to him.
Paulie, did you catch the Conor Benn fight? Did you catch the co-main event?
I did. You know what, guys? I'm done. I'm done with it. This guy's horrible. This guy's terrible. I don't mind watching Conor Benn. Like I don't mind him getting the fanfare. He's an okay fighter. Just don't start mentioning him at world-class level. Then you start crossing the line. Because he's not your Jake Paul either. So it's not like I'm throwing him all the way on the other side. I'm not doing that. I'm being a very honest person here. He's an okay fighter, okay? But just don't start mentioning him with these world-class situations and world-class fighters. He talks about Shakur Stevenson and all this other stuff. His name belongs nowhere near those guys, okay? For the fanfare, okay, I get it. People start talking about him. He's got a lot of popularity, and I understand that's going to happen. But don't start mentioning him boxing-wise with these guys. All of a sudden, right away, we start seeing tweets and Instagrams about this Shakur Stevenson fight and everybody. Shakur Stevenson would beat him with one hand. I would beat him right now.
Timothy Bradley says strict drug testing for both fighters matters most, calling for a level playing field given both men's past controversies.
How do you think this affects Conor Benn having now he has to go back down to 47 against a very talented fighter who's in his prime?
Look, first and foremost, let me just say this. My initial thoughts of this fight. Drug test. Who's gonna be doing the drug test?
Right.
That's one.
Right.
Okay?
Why do you say who?
Because I think it's very important, because I think that VADA has the most extensive drug testing in boxing, right?
Yeah,
they
correct.
test far beyond anyone else. So I don't know. Ryan in the past has always said he doesn't like VADA. Victor Conte's no longer here, so that's the reason why. And then on top of that, both these guys have tested positive for performance enhancement drugs. So I'm saying to myself, is there going to be testing for this specific fight? For this fight here?
Ben got caught too?
Supposedly eggs or something like that.
On Stephen A. Smith's show, Ben called this the biggest fight of his career, a chance to prove himself against a global star and cement his place among boxing's elite.
Ryan Garcia and the potential for a fight against him is what everybody's been making noise about as well. Where is your head in regards to that? What fight do you want? What have you told Dana White?
Listen,
What's the fight that you want?
We're going to try and make the WBC World title, I'm mandatory for that shot. I've worked hard to get to that shot. But ultimately, I'm not sure of options. There's plenty of fighters calling me out. So we'll see what's there. Whatever fight the public want, they can get. I'm here because I want to make the biggest fights possible. I want to make the most memorable nights in boxing. The ones where people go, "Cool, what a fight, what a night." Something to remember, history made, legacy made. That's why I'm here. So whoever wants it can get it.
That's who you are. I have no doubt about it. But I asked a very direct question. This is first thing. He don't know me that well yet. Who do you want? Who's the guy?
Garcia.
That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear, Dana. That's what I was at.
Fans note Ben training hard against Garcia's left hand, glove glued to his chin, arguing he shouldn't be written off. Others say Ben looks more focused than Garcia lately. Garcia, meanwhile, is confident, trusting his speed, timing, and left hook to deliver a statement win.
Ryan says he's going to steal your aura during the fight. How do you feel about that?
I mean, listen, he's like a big child. He's like a spoiled brat. Throws his toys out of the pram on social media, throwing little tantrums. I'm not really too concerned about this little influencer to my right. He ain't a fighter. He can say whatever he wants. It ain't gonna make no difference come September the 12th. Proven. Yeah, 12-round war, proven. I don't quit. I don't stay down.
He's not going to make it to 12. There's not going to be a 12-round war. I promise you that.
I don't stay down.
He's not good enough. Look at his hair, bro. He's looking for attention. Look at his hair. He's looking for attention. He ain't going to make it past 12. I promise you. This not be a 12-round war. He's not good enough. He's not good enough to beat me. You think this man's going to beat me? You think I'm going to let a guy from the UK come here and beat me and take my belt? You lost your mind.
So, who do you think wins this one? Ryan Garcia or Conor Benn? Drop your prediction in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to MX Arena IQ for more boxing updates and fight coverage. Also, make sure to watch the video on your screen right now for more.